Okay, hello everybody. This is Sharonda, and this is my YouTube speaker, YouTube studio webinar on my daily readings. And so I do these readings every day, or at least I try to do these readings every day. And so let me just a moment. Let me see if I'm able to. Uh, okay. Now, so this is for my YouTube studio, which is on Spreaker under my Spiritual Six podcast. So let me proceed. Today, I am working with all of my parts today, and I'm going to put on some psychic ability meditation music in the background. So bear with me just a moment as I do that. Okay, so I don't know what this reading entails for today, but it is a reading that I'm about to do now. So just a moment. I'm gonna begin. I think today I'm going to begin with my AE Weight Tarot deck. So let me proceed with working with this deck now. Now, before I proceed to go into my tarot card reading, I'd like to state that this podcast, as well as this tarot card reading webinar, is for entertainment purposes. So if it just so happened to coincide, or some of the information is in relation to what is going on with you, that may be by chance or by happenstance. Now I'm gonna give you a little bit more clarity as what I mean when I say that. I don't research nobody. I don't try not to gossip. And I'm pretty much sequestered. So I'm not going out looking and snooping in I don't have nobody snooping around in nobody's personal affairs and things of that nature. So when you begin to work with the spirit, you will see how it all ties together. A lot of times God will have people to speak things to you that person may not be aware of, meaning this is God and he will use whom he will to be a vessel, meaning to relay a message. Many times the person may not be aware of what is being said or spoken. Okay, so that's what I mean when I say by happenstance or by chance. Okay, now, so we're going to begin. I typically favor the Celtic Cross, which is a 10-card spread. Part one being on the situation, person, or some type of question or insight about a situation. Part two will be what crosses over. This is what the obstacle is, or what is keeping the situation, keeping, like if you was questioning something or had some, needed more clarification on something. Part two will be that card that is the reason for that information not coming through, or what's keeping you from your information. Okay. Card three would be what's above the situation. Like, what is above this situation? If you're talking in terms of a personal reading, it could be like a husband figure or a mother figure or father figure, or it could be even above in terms of government wise or what have you. This is what's above the situation. Part four is going to be what's the issue is, what is the reason and what is the root of the issue. Like, this is the why, like the why to why there is a obstacle. Part five is going to be what's occurring or what has occurred. That's something that is going on in the past. Part six will be something that is going on, or it could be something that is repetitious that is occurring. Card 7 is the attitude or morale. This is what what is the attitude or the morale? What do you gather from the reading, so to speak? It's more or less going to be your intuitive partation. At this point, this is where if you're not sure where the reading is heading, that's what clarity begins to come in with card 7, 8, 9, and 10. Card 8 is going to be what is surrounding. So this can be on a physical aspect as well as on a spiritual aspect as well. What do you see surrounding this situation? Card 9, we have card 9. This is hopes, fears, and dreams. It depends on how the reading is going. Sometimes what we hope for is what we in fear of, by way of what we dream of. So it could go either way. It could go, this is something that would be a fear of this person from reaching their goals. Like the goals can actually be what they're trying to obtain, like what they're trying to get at. It could be in the sense of, if a person is trying to move to another location, or if the person is trying to succeed or attain something like a business or some knowledge, or if they're trying to obtain a degree or some type of coursework. Card 9 would be that card to show what exactly the fears are in regards to what they're trying to obtain or what they're trying to get to. Card 10 is the outcome. This is what you see in terms of the outcome of that situation. Do you think that situation will be favorable or unfavorable? Or it could very well be some type of guidance that's okay. It does not appear to be favorable. However, you may want to consider other avenues, so to speak. Okay. So I have cut my cards and I'm going to proceed to spread the cards. So we're going to begin 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I did a little picking up my cards a little differently now, to where I could just pull from the top, because typically when I do it backwards, I pull from the bottom. So today I decided, okay, I'm gonna pull my cards to where I start at the top and then proceed. Okay. So we're gonna say, and give me just a moment. Let me get myself adjusted. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right now, I feel like this reading is a reading for encouragement. It's a reading for encouragement for someone out there who is looking to take a business adventure. That's what I feel. I feel like this person is looking to forefront a business venture that he has in mind. Okay. Somehow, you have all of the tools, you have everything set in stone, but for whatever reason, things still are not seeming to be favorable for you. in regards to your reading. In regards to the reading that I'm gathering from you in regards to your situation. What I show is going on with it is your faith. Now I have card 1 to be the Emperor card. Usually when I get that card, it's in relation to employment. And then I have this card here. This is the barrier. So I show right now that this card is what is keeping you from making your venture is your faith, your confidence. I show that it could be a wavering support system, meaning those individuals that are around you are not supportive of you because they're jealous. Plain and simple. Simply because they are jealous. So I showed you're trying to attain or get to. Okay, so I have the Page of Pentacles, which is this card here. So I showed that in your past, as a youngster, this is something that you've always dreamed of. Like this has been in you. This was ingrained in you. This is something that, you know, that you dreamed of. You know, you feel like, you know, I'm an entrepreneur and this is where I want to be. I show right now, this is the root of the issue. The root of the issue is some things that you did in your past as a youngster. I show that there's some things that transpired in your past that may be hindering you from your destination. And when the past comes into focus, comes into play in regards to those ventures and those decisions, oh, here comes it again. So whenever you take 2 steps forward, somebody comes back and what? Pull you back 2 steps back. Because everybody can't, you know, when a person sees that you are on your plan to greatness, it's kind of like the Wizard of Oz. You know, I made that analogy in an episode, you know, a couple of days ago when I did a I did a podcast on a topic under my spiritual sense. It's kind of like, you know, as I mentioned, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. You do everything you could do. You're on your path and you got all these different obstacles or disruptions, if you will, that comes into you while you're on your journey and on your path to try to distract you and keep you from what the main focus and the main prize. And that's essentially what is going on with you. I do show that there are some things that happened in your past that continues to come back to the surface and to continue to not necessarily haunt you, because I feel like you are business-minded and you're strong-willed to where it doesn't faze you. And so when you are like that, it takes more than just 1 or 2 people to come against you. You may have a whole town that comes against you. Okay. Page of Cups. Again, this is what's occurring or what did occur. So I do show that you had some struggles. I feel like something is telling me, and you know, I'm just reading this card like this today. As I mentioned, it depends on how the reading is going. And what gears in my mind when I look at the cards. I honestly feel like it was something that happened to you health-wise as well. Like I show that your faith was tested by way of your health. So I feel like you have everything in motion to go ahead and reach your destination. I do. And you was right there and boom, something happened health wise to knock you off your path. That's what I feel. Card 6, I show the sun card. This is the sun card. So right now, this right here is illumination. Like this right here is illumination, meaning this is insight. This is an insightful reading for myself as well as for this person that I'm speaking about. I show that you will be on your way. You will have some struggles. You will have some distractions to come along the way, but that's all a part of the game plan. Okay. Card 7. So I have strength, the strength card. This is your attitude. You are somebody that is strong. I just said that before this got pulled out. You are somebody that is strong, strong-willed, and strong-minded, and business-minded. The people have to understand there is a difference between being business-minded and being an entrepreneur. So I think the thing of it is with you is there's some confusion as to what that is. I feel as though you have a business mindset. However, entrepreneurship is going to be your key. Particularly if you are a person that has a specific personality. And what that means is business owners takes people that are willing to what? Support you in your ventures and your business. And so it's not an easy job. It's not. There's a lot of things you have to do, and it's a way you have to conduct yourself when you are doing things for in terms of a business. You know, you can't be selfish and be a business owner. So with that being said, I think entrepreneurship is going to be your avenue in your ventures. Card 8. So this is what's surrounding this situation. Typically, when I get the 4 ones, it's in relation to something that is alternative, paranormal, or out of the norm. So in the world of ownership, business ownership, you know, you have your entrepreneurs, you have your small business people, you have your corporations, you have all these different entities that comprises the makeup of business. You just so happen to be somebody that needs to go into business yourself, perhaps a partnership. I don't think it's in the cards for you to work with a whole lot of different personalities, because when you begin to let a whole bunch of different people into what the pod, then it begins to burst, so to speak. So we have part 9, Page of Wands. This is the hope, fears, and dreams. I feel like this is something that you dreamed of again as a younger person. Like this is something that your mindset was on when you was younger. I get the page 3 times, which is of a younger person in this reading. So that lets me know this is boom, 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 confirmation. This is something that was in you as a youngster, so to speak, because you did not supposed to quote make it. You were not supposed to come out of your situation. You was not supposed to, you know, be standing. I honestly feel like as I'm sitting here, something tells me that you are a walking testimony in terms of something health related. Like it's something that you were battling health wise, and people said one thing, and you are showing them up and showing them out. That's what I feel. Like you are a a walking testament to a lot of what the naysayers said about you. That's what I feel. And because Satan cannot stand to what? Have you look you in your face when he is wrong, they continue to infiltrate to make you appear to be something that they said that you were. Meaning, you know, I feel like it was some health related things that was going on in your youth. And they predicted or they said, and you have shown them contrary to what they said and what they told you. And this is what that is all about. Because Satan cannot stand to see that you tell him or show him that he don't know what he's talking about, or she don't know what she's talking about. And I think that's what the situation is with you in your endeavors. The outcome. So I have the outcome, the Ace of Cups as the outcome. I'm going to pull out my other cards to get more clarity as the outcome of the situation, because I do feel as though, and looking at the other cards, that you will be on your venture. You will be on your venture, but that you need to, and I have a card that just fell out, so let's see. Oh gosh, I thought I had a card that fell out. Okay, maybe it's under the chair and I can't get to it. Maybe this is not for you. You know, there's a lot of things in life that's not going to be for us. You know, that's life. You know, particularly, you know, when we fight so hard and, you know, despite what popular belief may say, sometimes popular belief is right, you know. So I'm not one of those people that, you know, is going to tell you always go against the grain, because God does alert you through people as well. He does. Okay. So we're going to get a little bit more clarity as to outcome. So I'm just going to proceed to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I have the World card here. I feel like everybody that is surrounding you right now has I feel like there is some people that are surrounding you right now that don't mean you no well. And what I mean by that is I feel like is because I do feel like there were some obstacles in your past in relation to your health, as well as some criminal things that was going on. I do feel that way. And I feel like this right here is what has hindered you on your journey. I feel like they use women to get to you as well. That's what I feel. Like, I honestly feel as though they use women to get to you and to distract you and disrupt you. Now, I'm speaking, and I hate to, you know, play devil's advocate, because this really can actually be applicable not just to a woman. It could be applicable to, a man. It could be applicable to a woman right now. But somehow I feel like I'm compelled to put this message out to a male today. And if other people begin to step in, then I would say so. Or, you know, come to mind, I would say so. I do feel like they use someone you was in a relationship with to get to you. this person went behind your back, is what this person did. It was something that transpired with you and this person, and I feel like this person went behind your back, so to speak, that you was in a relationship with. I feel like she sought you up. It was something that transpired personally between you and this person, and as a result, this person went behind your back and sought you up. I show here that this person, I don't know if she was kind of loony or had some substances issues or whatever the case may be, but I feel as though something wasn't right with this person. Like I feel as though this person sought you up, so to speak. I feel as though she had assistance in doing so. I'm showing that it was an older person that helped her set you up. And it could be an older person that she knows or an older person that you know or both of you know. But it's an older woman that helped set you up by way of this counterpart, like this person that you was dealing with. Okay, also I showed that I feel like this was a ploy to put you in your place about whatever the case may be. I don't know. It's not really revealing to me. You know, some of the things are similar things. Money makes the world go round. So typically where there are some disagreements, chances are it's either going to be something in regards to relationship and or monies. Okay. It shows me the Four of Pentacles. This is card 9. Money improvements, more coming your way. I feel as though it was something ultimately in relation to money, so to speak. Outcome, arguments, battle around you. So right now I do show that there is some type of issues, like could very well be some legal issues that are transpiring right now in regards to whatever is going on in this situation. I do show that right now. Something that is going on behind the scenes. I do feel like you're going to have to get you some damage control persons involved in this situation is what I feel, because I feel like your reputation will be tainted because of this. However, I do feel as though because of your strength and your perseverance that you will come out of here and come out on top. That's what I feel. Okay, so we're going to proceed to the last reading. This is a continuation. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. So I have recognition and reward right now. It's going to be somebody that's going to come out of the woodworks that you did not like. It's going to be the very person that you did not like is going to be the one that's going to help save you. That's what I feel. Like, I didn't expect this. So it's going to be your saving grace. It's going to be like a, saving grace for you. The issue is partnerships. Again, this is somebody that you did not trust in the past. Somebody that you may have had a disagreement with in the past going to end up being what? The very one that's going to turn and be your what? Saving grace, so to speak. Rest and rejuvenate. This person that's going to be your saving grace is, I feel like it's somebody that I feel like it's somebody that either have the same condition that you have, or is battling it. Like somehow y'all was friends or came in contact or some type of association by way of this ailment or condition. Or it could very well be the very thing that you're dealing with. To humble that person, they're dealing with that as well. And this is what the saving grace is essentially is. I show the root of the issue is triumph card. So yes, it seems as though this person is going to help you up. It's going to help restore you. It's a spiritual union, is what it shows me. Awareness. So this person here is going to help you. He's going to bring clarity and awareness to you about what is going on. Like he's going to let you know this is what this is. This is what this situation is. Heart chakra. So I don't know if that condition that you and this person that are joined together is something in relation to your heart. Like something in relation to your heart or fluid wise, or it could very well be somebody that works around people that have some issues with their heart or fluid. You know, who knows? We have the shadow card here. This is what is physically surrounding. I do show that there will be some type of revelation or revealing. Power. Right now it looks as though that you are in fear of your power. You're very wise. You have a lot of strong will and strength. However, there is an attack on your power because your power reigns. It reigns, and it essentially you are very powerful, and because of that power, people want to what? Steal that power and get that power away from you, particularly if they feel like you mishandle that power. And that's the situation what is occurring right now with you. The truth. So the outcome is you're gonna have to face some character and the ego. You're gonna have to face the truth. You're gonna have to face yourself in the mirror. Simple as that. Once that that revelation comes to you, then you will see, okay, this is what this is. This is what's going on. Things that you question as a young adult, you'll begin to see how life truly works and who really holds the key. So I have one card to give you for insight. It says to give one card reading for clarity and insight, and I'm going to proceed to do that now. Okay, so it says prioritize. What it says. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So once it all comes into focus for you, you're going to begin to see how it's going to pan out. You're going to begin to see how it pan out, and you're going to begin to see how everything comes into place. How everything comes into place and how everything, you know, turn for the better for you. Okay, so I am going to conclude this episode of the Spiritual Sense Daily Reading. And I thank you for tuning in, and you have a safe and wonderful day. Good day.